Alright everybody, you are all here for a reason, and it's obviously about Theft King, so might as well just get into this. So recently, Theft King does what Theft King does best and digged himself into another controversy. But this shouldn't be too surprising to the audience's eyes because he's been doing this since July through October. But what he's done now is attack a group of people for something two people have done. And I don't even have to show you parts of his videos where I can already tell you that he fucked up. In his video, he clearly states that two people that decided to get his email and send something to him, or Gmail, whatever, it doesn't matter. But what I'm trying to say is, instead of pointing out these two people, he points out the whole group.
They've just decided that I'm their enemy for some reason. At this point, the group decided to use knowledge of my email to try and intimidate me.
Okay, I get it. You're somewhat worried that somebody took your email, but how do you show two screenshots and say the whole group went against you? You clearly said it was underscore and the boss, so then why the fuck are you going after everybody else? Out of anything, this just shows how much of the victim you love to play. Instead of just making it seem like a 2-on-1, you are making it seem like everybody's dogpiling on you to make sure you go down this instant. You are making it seem like they came to your house and beat you up. You are also making it seem like they pushed you in your locker when you were a kid and took your lunch money. But hey, to be honest, this is the only thing I could expect from somebody trying to play victim. This is coming from the same guy, by the way, in the same exact video showing a poll of who's worse, Adolf Hitler or Theft King. How are you 35 and think people are going to take a Twitter poll seriously, especially with the words Adolf Hitler? And if you think I am just messing around or trying to spread false information, here, I'll literally just show you the clip real quick.
Good for you. There's a group of people on Twitter who are just obsessed with me to an unhealthy degree. I recently ran a poll that got over 2,000 responses, and more than half of them said that Theft King was worse than Hitler. Hitler, the man who killed 6 million of my ancestors.
How could you be so dumb to the point where you think everybody in that poll is telling the truth? It's funny how much of a joke I can make this because you're basically trying to be victimized over a stupid poll. And are we also not gonna mention the part where he says Sleep Live was like the head of all of this basically, but yet he didn't even know this was happening? You tried to literally guilt trip somebody who was fucking clueless. And at the end of the day, even if he was the main reason all this happened, it wouldn't even have been considered doxing. They sent you an email just to get into your head, and it clearly worked. And I also love the part where you said you did nothing to these people, but yet turn around and show this to hundreds of thousands of people. And like, I mean, you could clearly tell your audience is very young because they believe everything you say, because a fan base should trust you, and now they're probably gonna lose that. And honestly, good for them, because I wouldn't want to be watching a YouTuber that's literally only known for getting into controversies. And you cannot say that that's a lie in any other way, because you've been doing this stupid shit since June, and I vividly remember it. All you had to do was tell the right story and tell everything that happened, and you wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have to be making this video, but yeah, you always gotta lie to make yourself feel better. There is literally no more reason to talk about you. You are now useless to me. Hoopa out.